Welcome, I am Emir, and let's look back in hindsight. Welcome to another episode of One Hit Wonder? Or not a one hit wonder? Today, I'll talk about this short song that keeps popping up in movies, in commercials, and in covers. A lot of covers. What I like about you struck me for two reasons. One, it's catchy. This song is an earworm. I've been listening to it every day for the last, 3 or 4 months. And two, the lead vocalist in this song is the drummer. This is the first song I listened to with that, let's face it, unusual fact. Usually, the guitarist is the lead vocalist. So, seeing the music video blew my mind and got me curious to look into the romantics, the brains behind this beloved piece of popular culture. But, as the saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. My research led to a rabbit hole that I did not want to go through. Oh well, let's do this. The band's website, romanticsdetroit.com, reads, and I quote, "The original members of the Romantics, Wally Palmer, Jimmy Marinos, Mike Skill, and Rich Cole, formally became a band on Valentine's Day, 1977. Bred on the mean streets of Detroit's East Side, they were inspired by the British punk invasion and their hometown rock scene." End quote. Skill and Marinos met in 1969 in Detroit. Before forming the Romantics, they had formed several short-lived bands with other people. One of these people was Robert Gillespie. In an interview with Brian Smith of the Detroit Metro Times in 2003, Gillespie recalled, and again, I quote, "Even then, as a songwriter, Skill had that spark that would be a big part of the Romantics' songwriting. The Romantics needed Skill for that. And Marinos too." Marinos was already working on his rock star skills. End quote. By 1976, Skill and Marinos were keen to put together something inspired by the Flaming Groovies, The Jam, and the MC5, Skill's favorite group. Skill then said, and I quote, "Then we found Wally. Not that Wally. No, that's Wall-E. There we go. It was right up our alley. We liked the way Wally held himself on stage. We talked to him and we got together." End quote. Palmer brought bassist Rich Cole, and the Romantics' classic lineup was complete. The band's first performance was as a supporting act to Robert Tyner's MC5, Tyner being the only original member at that point. The band clarifies on their website, while it is true that they took much of their simple thunder from the British invasion, the band's primary influence was the high-energy excitement of the late 60s Detroit scene. The MC5, the Stooges, Bob Seger and the Last Herd, the Detroit Wheels, the Rationals, SRC, the Underdogs, the Up. The Detroit sound, literally the sound of the city, can also be heard on their hit, or not a hit. Skill said, and you know the drill. That's the beat of the Detroit car factories, the clang of steel, the stamping plants, the noisy city. End quote. The band laments. The late 70s UK punk movement is diluted and misunderstood in America. And the Romantics are, like it or not, labeled New Wave, a term for the more palatable selling of punk. The Romantics consider themselves well removed from the Sex Pistols' negativity. They don't want rock to go away. They want, as Skill tells a reporter in 1979, to still have fun with 3 chords. The Romantics recorded a single of their first 2 songs, Little White Lies and I Can't Tell You Anything, on their own Spider label at the Artie Fields studio on Gratiot, 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 or maybe it's none of the above. They recorded a one-off single, Belly to Carry, with Bump Records, owned by Greg Shaw, who was smitten with the band. I will talk about these songs later. By 1979, the Romantics had attracted the attention of more record labels. They signed to Nemperor Records, headed by Nat Weiss. Or is it Weiss? He invited English record producer Peter Solly to produce the Romantics' debut album. Solly agreed, and looking back, he recounted, "They were just like angels. They wanted it. They were living the rock and roll dream, you know. We'd work 4, 5, 6 hours, and then I'd leave them and say, 'Stay for another 2 hours and keep working.' And they would." End quote. Skill said, "Solly helped us learn how to structure songs. He was a good arranger, and he never really asked for any credit." End quote. For the first album, Solly said, "We were going for that bright, brassy, trashy, all-American, but based in British sound." The result was the Romantics. Yes, the album was named after the band. I wonder how much the marketing department got paid for that brilliant idea. It sold 200,000 copies. And its biggest hit, What I Like About You, that beloved piece of pop culture, reached only number 49 on the Billboard Hot 100. Another not hit? Is that right? This is one of the most covered songs I know. Lyrics, Poison, 5 Seconds of Summer. It appeared on Lindsay Lohan's Freaky Friday and on Far Far Away Idol at the end of the Shrek 2 VCD. Remember that? VCD? The Romantics even sued Activision Incorporated for including in Guitar Hero Encore Rocks the 80s a version of What I Like About You, which sounds like the band's version. Yes, they're very protective about their copyrights. I'll talk about that much later. Yet, the original What I Like About You wasn't a hit. No, that can't be right. I think we have to start asking ourselves what a quote-unquote hit song means. I've been questioning that definition ever since I made the I Melt With You videos. Let me guess. No one had any faith in What I Like About You. Solly said, "I don't recall that I thought what I like was anything amazing. None of us did. We thought, when I look in your eyes, was it? Who would have thought what would happen to that song? Palmer answered, when asked if he thought What I Like About You would become a hit. You never know. You record the song, and it just happened. I remember the first time we heard that song come through the speakers in the control room. We said, I don't think we better mess with this too much. It sounded too damn good. Palmer, Marinos, and Skill are credited as the authors of this song. Asked why Marinos sang lead, Palmer answered, all four of us were singers. During our live sets, we would alternate singing leads on songs. And our drummer Jimmy sang on a handful too. The way that song came about was Jimmy needed something to sing that was simple enough with a straight ahead beat. Todd in the Shadows discussed What I Like About You in his One Hit Wonderland video on Absolutely open parenthesis Story of a Girl close parenthesis by 9 Days. He says, What I Like About You is not a lyrical masterpiece by any means, but there will never, ever be a song that perfect again. So instantly primal. It seems like it was there at the dawn of time. I agree with Todd that this song isn't a lyrical masterpiece. Unlike I Melt With You, which I said was metaphorical. Wait a minute. Did I say that? Please check out my videos and tell me if I'm correct. Anyway, the lyrics in What I Like About You are straight to the point. These words can be taken literally. No need to read too much into it. A person is trying to woo another, or to be direct about it, flirting. The words are so simple. I translated them to Filipino easily. Ang gusto ko sa iyo, ang mga yakap mo. Sabihin mong tanging ako ang makakasama mo. Ibulong mo lang sa aking tainga, mga gusto kong marinig na salita ang totoo. Yan gusto ko sa iyo. The structure is also simple. First verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, bridge, third verse, chorus. My Shiny Teeth and Me has a more complex structure. First verse, first chorus, second verse, second chorus, bridge, first chorus. So, if the lyrics are nothing special, where is the magic? If you've been watching my song reviews, then you'll know exactly where it is. Good thing I've been pacing this type of videos. Or you would have grown tired of me saying that I like fast songs and I don't like slow ones. There's a reason What I Like About You is an earworm. There's a reason I've been listening to this song every day since March. It isn't just fast. It's also brimming with energy. In its short 2-minute, 55-second run, it packs a lot of punches. The beginning guitar riff, the haze, Palmer's harmonica solo, and if you watch the music video or any of the band's live performances, Marinos' gusto as he plays the drum and sings. What I like about you has worked for me any day during the lockdown. Feeling happy? I listen to this song and dance to it. Feeling blue? I listen to this song to cheer myself up. Feeling angry? I listen to this song to release pent-up energy. For me, this is a versatile song. No wonder it has stuck around to this day. Let's talk about the other songs in the album where What I Like About You appeared. What do you think of What I Like About You? Where else have you heard this song? Please comment on the YouTube page of this video. Please like and share this video and my next one on the romantics. And all my videos. Please subscribe and smash the bell so you won't miss any videos of In Hindsight /Balik Tanaw. Thank you to supporters of the show on PayPal. On PayPal, you can give out any amount you want. Thank you to supporters of the show on Patreon, whose names appear on the right. Supporters of the show on Patreon can watch my videos earlier than everyone else. They can see their names at the end of every video, and they can even request reviews of TV shows, songs, albums, movies, and even one-hit wonders. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and take care.